This is a Volvo 1992 model 240DL. That would be the four-cylinder Volvo. As you can see by the rear nameplate. It belongs to my grandson. We bought it for him at the beginning of this school year. He is a freshman at Kent State University Trumbull branch, where he goes every day. Travels about 30 miles there and back. I bought it for him because it's an old, reliable design. Been around for years. Four-cylinder engine in this particular car is very reliable, unlike the 6. The automatic transmission is a Borg Warner, notoriously reliable and bulletproof. The reason I am making this video is because of a problem that occurred yesterday. Here we are, in the engine compartment of the car. He called me yesterday from school. Apparently the car had overheated, which he noticed as he was pulling into the school parking lot. After class, he called me. I told him to get some water in it or some antifreeze, whatever he had, drive it home and I would take a look at it. And he told me that as soon as he started putting water in the overflow reservoir, it started pouring out. Well, he couldn't describe very accurately where it was pouring out, so I drove up there, and this is what we found. Close by to where the radiator joins the reservoir, here's the reservoir. I'm pointing to it if you can see it, where the antifreeze goes. If you follow the hose here, just below the hose, where the hose enters the radiator, there's what appears to be a plug. When I got there, this plug was missing. I didn't know it was a plug at the time. It just appeared to be a hole. I called my friend Tom, who has been working on these cars for over 30 years as a professional mechanic. He wasn't quite sure what I was talking about either, until he took a look at his own Volvo and told me there was a plug supposed to be there. We searched around underneath the car and found the plug. We were very fortunate in doing so. Had it come out on the way to school on the road, we never would have found it. And I don't know how we would have gotten it home. But we found it, stuffed it in there, drove it home. Didn't seem to be a problem. Last night I took some Gorilla Glue and glued the plug in. I hope it was a good thing to do. I couldn't think of any reason why it wasn't a good thing to do. And the reason I made this video is to basically point out this odd little problem for anybody who owns one of these cars. Any one of the Volvo 240 series will have this plug in the radiator, and perhaps some of the other models as well. I don't know. But if that happens, if your car overheats and water starts pouring out of what appears to be a hole in the radiator, that's what goes there. Either search around the car for the plug or go to a junkyard that has old Volvos and find one. Or go to a Volvo dealer and buy one. I doubt it'll be cheap, even though it's only a little plastic plug. I hope this helps somebody. Bye.